What's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to Southern Farming. It's actually raining on Southern Farming. Man, it never rains in Paragould, it seems like. I think it was the first day of rain we've had. I'm tempted to go over to the old pig farm and see what's going on over there. They must be some messy pigs. But look at the mud that's building up all over our plow here. Oh, that looks so good. This is with the real dirt mod, of course. It looks really, really good. Loving that. That being said, no mud on the tractor. That's alright. So we're driving the 6R right now. I need to make a little bit of adjustments. Big day on the farm, actually. Really big day. This is our cotton field. You guys may remember this one. This is the massive cotton field we have. Well, it's not big enough yet. So we went out and we purchased that field. Field number 2. Yeah, we're going to make this even bigger. We're going to become the king of cotton in Paragould. Yeah. Let's see here. That should be about to do. So we're just taking our 6R and we got the Weba. And yeah, we're just going to quickly make ourselves a bit of a field here. Join these two together, like so. Looks pretty close to me. Maybe a touch more. Maybe just a titch more right there. There we go. Yeah, I need to make this field join together. And we're going to be planting cotton. Hopefully, if this rain never ends. We don't want to be planting in the rain. But the other problem is we need to cultivate first. Yeah, that's the other problem. So we're going to be. I've got another option for that. And well, if you've seen the thumbnail, you know what's coming next. So I don't need the beater of the bush here. Let's be honest. But as soon as this field is prepped, it's going to take me one more pass. It looks like to get back and forth on this. That won't be too bad. Other than that, what else do we got to take care of today? Well, our pigs are killing it. I'm making so much money in pigs. I shouldn't say it that way, should I? The bacon's killing it? I don't know. We're selling so many pigs. We're up to, what, 250? We're close to 300 now? We must be really close to 300 pigs. It's been a couple of days. The pigs are multiplying like crazy. I think we're getting a new pig every 45 to 30 minutes, depending on the cleanliness levels. We get so many pigs. I can't keep up with it. I've had to sell a few without taking on my transport because I'll just forget. And I'll go back over there after, half a day and it'll be maxing out. So I've been selling pigs like a madman. We got bacon for days. Oh, man. So once we get this finished, we're going to be looking at, well, you guys saw it, the new John Deere tractor we picked up. Oh, yes, the 9R. Oh, man. So you guys were complaining that I didn't have a big enough tractor for that seeder we were using. Oh, we fixed that. We fixed that in a big way. So we'll jump over there. Let me just do one more pass here. We'll be jumping over there. We'll take a look at that bad boy right away. Bad boy! Oh, yeah, let's go take a look at it. But let me finish this off. Looks like I'll be done right here. Look at that. Perfect. It's like the Weba was built for this. We'll finish this off, and we'll go take a look at that. Let's do it. Bitter batter.
Klutch Simulations.
Alright, remind me not to complain about the rain again. It rained for 24 hours straight. We didn't get let up. It didn't stop until the night. So we're on the next day. I've got so many more pigs to deal with. I just fast forwarded time and now we got all these pigs back over the pig farm. Man, craziness. Anyways, the 6R, we're done. We've made that field. We've joined them together. The 6R has done its job. We'll give it a break for a bit. What do you guys think? I mean, this was our biggest tractor. This here. Yeah, since we got rid of the, what was it? The Russian tractor. We got rid of that one. The XT3, I believe it is. Since we've been rid of that, this has been our biggest tractor, by far. Well, that all changes today. Oh, yes. The 9R, guys. This is awesome. Man, it looks so good. Looks so good. Now, behind that, we're also towing a fairly large John Deere cultivator. I believe this is a 20 meter. Off the top of my head, I have to double check now. I can't remember if it's 20 or not. But yeah, it's a five piece cultivator, so you can see how it unfolds. We got 5 different pieces to that. A good size. Now the John Deere as well. We've gone with a larger motor, so we're pushing 500 horsepower, something along those lines. So it's the 9560. There's a couple different variants of this one as well. We're running Goodyear tires on it. It also has the option of going with a 3-point hitch as an option. So I decided to go with a 3-point hitch just in case there's something we want to use with it. For instance, the Weba needs a 3-point hitch. So if I ever decide to tow that with it, I need to have that. Otherwise, you could just get away with a single pin hitch, which would be fine as well. But yeah, we've gone with the 3-point hitch on this particular one. I want to make it as versatile as possible. As well, you can see we've got all the weights up front. You can go with no weights on this particular model. We've gone with, I think it's 2,800 kilograms. We're going to make sure, I mean, we got the power in this one. We can handle it. We're going to use it. Yes. All right. Well, let's go get this out in the field. We got some cultivating to do. All right. So you can see, look at some of the tracks we've got going through here. It's been it's been a while. You can think of this as pretty much spring for us, actually, since every single field that we've got is been cultivated, or it's been harvested. We got nothing planted right now. We haven't planted a single thing. It's almost as though we're running seasons in a way. I wish we could, but I mean, it's not here yet. Hopefully soon. But right now, we are just running right from the start. This is basically a fresh start for us, a new year. Look at that. Look at the size of this thing. Holy. Drop her down. Do we even need to drop this one down? There it goes. Okay. Let's see if I can get this thing straightened out. I don't really like the way it's sitting yet. We'll get it kind of straightened out a little bit here. That's the problem I find with the articulated tractors, as you guys are aware. I kind of complained about that before. I struggle a little bit getting them straightened out into the spot where I want it to be. Alright, there we go. Look at that. And we're still doing a respectable 18 kilometers an hour with this massive cultivator on the back of it. Oh man, too good. So this field is going to be quite a chore when it comes to harvest time. We're putting cotton in this again. You guys know that, right? We're definitely putting cotton back in here. I should have cut that a little bit earlier. That's okay. It's not going to matter for the most part. So this will be the cotton field of Paragould by the time we get this done. I can't wait, actually. It's going to be pretty awesome. By the time we get to harvesting this thing, it's going to be an absolutely massive field. Oh, man. Like, it's almost as far as you can see right now to the very end down there. Now, this is going to wrap right around the backside of our farm, as you guys are going to see here once we get around here, if you have not seen the lay of the land. But this is going to wrap all the way around, because you can't even really see where the road break is yet. It's over on the far right-hand side there. You can't quite see it yet. We'll see it in a second. Let me keep on cultivating this. As soon as we get on the backside of this field, we'll talk about that, and we'll see how big this field actually is. Alright, so we are at the very back corner here. We're just heading down. I guess this is technically the east side, east field. We're at the very back part of our farm here. Just going to follow this down now, and as you can see, this is just going to start wrapping around. I don't think I need to cultivate that new field, but I'll give you an idea how big it is at least. I do want to go down that way, so we'll cultivate it anyways, just to get a quick lay of the land. I think it's already cultivated for me. I don't think I need to worry about it from what I remember. Yeah, it definitely is. So this here was kind of the back part of the field. Now this field that we did over on this side originally is definitely the biggest part of the field. As you can kind of see here. It's a fairly large size field. But now that we've kind of added this... Oh, I'm missing a little bit down the side. No, get over there. I should have really plowed this corner off here too. Would have made life a little bit easier for me, but that's alright. You can see some of the tracks coming through here. This was a bit of a throughfare to get to the pig farm. I was using this as a quick way to get across. Zip over this way here. Now, if you can look down at the corner, now you can see where the end of the field was and how much farther it is going to go now. That's a long ways. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of cotton. We should get at least a few more bales out of this. I'm going to need DJ's fast cotton harvester, I think, to finish off this field. Nah, look at the size of this thing now. It's so good. So we've got the massive John Deere seeder as well. We'll use that, obviously, to plant. That's really the only way to go. Look at the size of this now. This is a good-sized field, actually, in the corner here. So we'll definitely be the king of cotton by the time we get this all done. You know what? There's no point in me doing all that. I don't want to go all the way down there. We'll just cut off here. But you can see down at the far end there, Like I said, this is going to take us a while to cultivate this all up for sure. Now, as well, I was wondering, look, let's jump inside here. I was hoping that this this cultivator would allow us to do some fast farming, but she does not. It doesn't do it. No fast farming with this particular cultivator. That's unfortunate. Be nice if it did, wouldn't it? So that little hack, that trick, will not work with this cultivator. I don't know if it works with any cultivators. I just know of the seeders that it does work with for sure. I can't think of a cultivator off the top of my head that will work with. If you guys know of one, that fast farming technique, is there one that it works with? I can't think of any. Let's make sure I don't hit my fence posts here. And of course, look at the sugarcane. Sugarcane's back to being full grown again. Oh no, I hit it. That's the problem with these articulating tractors, is trying to judge where things are going to go, because that back end swings things a little bit differently than you're used to. Anyways, this is going to take us a little bit. Even with this massive cultivator, we're going to be working away here for a little while for sure. It's going to take us a few passes. I'm making a bit of a mess there, but that's all right. We'll get it with a seeder. So we'll be here for a little while. So hopefully we can get this done in the next couple hours. And we'll catch up with you guys once it's finished up. That's almost a wrap on the cultivating. Man, this has been a lot of fun to drive this thing. I've been really enjoying this. You know, to go first person for quite a bit of it, and just sit back and cultivate. Oh, it's been so good. This is a nice tractor to drive, guys. I cannot recommend this highly enough. A lot of fun. Let's spin this bad boy around. Now, I've been trying to use my wheel a lot more often lately. I don't know. Let me know if it's annoying, guys, if you guys are hearing it in the background at all. I don't know. I don't know if it's worthwhile or not. But as far as doing work like this is pretty enjoyable to be able to do this with a wheel. Let's zip over here quickly. Drop it back down here. Make sure that's down. Good. But that was a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoyed driving this tractor from, like, doing this kind of work at least. Now, more perfect work when we're doing some seeding in it. I don't know if I'll want to be doing first person or not. We'll see. Oh, missed a little bit there. We'll have to zip around quickly. There we go. But that is it. Not bad. That's a big field. Holy, that's a big field. All right, let's head back over to the farm. You know what? We do have the other field across. I'm not going to worry about... I'll get a worker to do the cultivating on that. I might just send the 6R to worry about that other small field. But I want to get planting on this one right away. So let's set that up. You know what, we can raise this up now, I suppose, can't we? But let's get working on that right now. Perfect. So cultivator is back down underneath the awning there. I got to figure out a better spot for that. It's blocking everything off right now, but we'll worry about that later. I've got a worker over on this field over by the house here. That John Deere is working away. He's using the small T-Rex now. I was trying to drag... Oh, man. Which did I use before? Was it this one here? Yeah, I think it was this cultivator right here, the horse cultivator. I always found it was a bit tough. That one there, that little T-Rex on that field will work perfect. We put all those fences around the field, and it's so tight, especially when you hire somebody. You get stuck all the time. So I went with the smaller cultivator. That should work for that. That being said... we are going with the big bad boy here for seeding. The seed delivery system, the John Deere one. This is the D60, I believe. We've got fertilizer and seed. Now, the thing with this one I always forget is it's liquid fertilizer. That's always a bit strange, so I always have to back it in right here in order to get our liquid fertilizer. It's a bit tricky. It's a little bit of a long load to try to get in there. Anyways, this thing is ready to rock. We're going to go out in the field. Let's do a little bit of seeding. Yeah, this should be good. So we were definitely able to get the 6R to use this. I know a lot of you guys were saying, man, there's no way you should be using the 6R with that seeder. You're right. You are totally right. So we're not going to use that this time. We are going to use, well, the 9R. That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Let's just unwrap this. Alright. Looks good, looks good. Alright. Looks like she's done. Drop that down. Fire it up. And let's get to work. Let's see here. Now this is actually a little bit wider than the actual cultivator was. Just take it nice and easy for a sec here to get us straightened away. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, a little bit off. Just try to get right off the edge there. Make sure we got cotton and not something else silly planted. Not that I've ever done that before. Look at the tires on this thing. Man. Alright. We'll zip around in behind. And get to work. Look at this thing. Oh, it's so big. So I'm not even really throttling it up yet. I'm just kind of easing into it a bit here to get my distances set up. Once we get around the corner and down that back stretch, then we'll see if we can open this up a little bit. We'll test this now. I know that this seeder does do fast farming. You guys might have noticed that last time. We were able to get those tiny little fields seeded in record time. I think last time I used this. This thing here will just fly when you're fast farming. Alright, so maxing out right now, it looks like about 11 kilometers an hour. That's kind of what we're set at. I don't remember what the 6R, would the 6R do this speed as well? I think it would. For some reason, I think the 6R really, it would get you up to speed, but it was kind of a struggle to get up to that point. Ooh, a little bit too much there. I'm just planting on the grass, don't mind me. Whoa, let's see if we get out of the trees. Alright, so that is max speed. Now let's see if we decide to open up this up a little bit and do some fast farming. There we go. And that is how we do that. Wow. 40 kilometers an hour. Uh-oh, I'm going to hit the silo. I'm going to hit the silo. See, and that's why you can't do fast farming on the edges. Oh, bad. So this field is the only way for me. I've got to... Oh, man, it's going to take me a while, even with fast farming, to get this field done. We'll need to refill this fertilizer and the seed several times, I would guess, in order to get this thing all done. We're already at 25% down, 30% down on the cotton, on the seed itself. Fertilizer's a quarter down. That's quite quick, considering we haven't even done one headland yet. Yikes. The other problem with this is workers don't tend to like to work with this style of tractor, especially with a seeder this large either. Man. Yeah, this is still going to take us a little bit of time, but look at this. Alright guys, well we're going to keep on working away in here. This shouldn't, well, it'll take us just as long as it did to cultivate, because I do have to go over to the far side now. In fact, we're just about to hit that stretch right now. Let's take a quick look here once we get around this corner, how that's going to work out for us. I'm being a little bit extra cautious and taking more than I need to, but that's alright. There we go. Let me zoom this out just a touch. There we go. So, this here area, now we are on the new field now. This is all new to us. I mean, this by itself is a fairly large field, but when you double that up with the amount that we have behind us, this is going to be crazy. I don't know. I'm kind of regretting this already. The cotton we're going to get off this is going to be nuts. Huh. Oh well, what do you do? Cotton King of Paragould. Oh man. Zip it this way here. The other problem I'm going to have is this has not been fertilized now. I believe the other one does have first stage. I have to double check now. I can't remember if we've got that done on that field or not. It's been a while. It's been a while. We were kind of focused on the pig farm for a bit. Speaking of which, we'll have to head back there soon enough. And there's our other tractor working away. Oh, I cut that in too tight. That's alright though. I'll come back. Alright, there we go. I think we're not going to be into the fence line. I think we're okay. Get off the fence line. Perfect. Alright. As you can see, we got our sugar right here. I'm not going to ignore that for a bit. You guys can talk about that with yourselves. We'll worry about that later on. So we got a little bit more left to take care of here, guys. Obviously, this is going to take me a while to get this done. But I'll catch up with you after we're done this. I don't want to get up worker to do this. I just have a funny feeling he's going to mess it all up. So I'm going to take care of this myself. And plus, it's an excuse to drive the 9R around for a bit. Perfect. Last couple passes here. This is actually really quick. We finished seeding this field faster than our worker, who is plowing that tiny little field beside the farm. And we're just pretty much done right now. So fast. Now, I did run into one small little snag. Just a small little one. Nothing too crazy, but nothing that can't be fixed. It might actually help us in the long run. I don't know yet. But if you look down the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see it's cotton and herbicide. I don't think I filled it with herbicide originally. I'm pretty sure I put fertilizer in the first time. Didn't I? Did I not put fertilizer in? Oh, man. I think I might have put herbicide in. Anyways, you know what? That's totally fine. We've herbicided it. We don't need to deal with weeds for the most part. Let's see. Are we getting all that? Perfect. That is it. That is all. Oh, man. That was fast. Let's see if we can wrap this thing up. There we go. It was so fast. Like I said, we've done this whole field in the same amount of time. I don't even know if he's halfway done yet, to be honest. But we could just go at full speed. Don't have to worry about a thing. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a lot of cotton, guys. I wish we could harvest cotton that fast, but that's not going to happen. Well, maybe we can if we talk to DJ again. Oh, yeah, there we go. The 9R. Wow. What a great tractor, though. What a great tractor. Awesome. Looking good. The tire's dirty. I don't know if there's any mud that's showing up on the paint on this one. It doesn't look like it. Anyways. Cool. Well, that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. You know how the saying is. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. We'll talk to you then. This is Klutch. Over and out.